everyone, welcome. Hope you're having a great day. So we left off in the Signal Hill, and I just slept 1 hour in the bed here to save the game. So let's sleep the rest of the night of the way and see what we got in the morning here. I saw you. Alright. Let's just go through our inventory here because I don't remember really what we've got here. So, last time we got frostbite, which is unfortunate, but we could live with it. We'll have to live with it for the rest of our run here because you can't cure that. So.
I could eat anything right now.
Let's find something for Will to eat. Oh no, smash. I don't have a can opener yet. Oh well.
I could make something with this.
We should go fix the radio tower outside while we're here.
Something's gotta go.
Oh, nice. Let's drop my extra hoodie in here. Anything else? Oh yeah, buy woman's. Okay. Let's see if I missed anything. Oh, yeah.
That'll come in handy.
Hey, alright. Let's set that down. Alright, so due to the rules of the playthrough here, I will not be able to use this, I don't think, the flare gun, for 50 days. I'll show you. Alright, so the Silent Hunter achievement requires the first 50 days no shooting, and I believe that includes the flare gun. So to be safe, we'll just not use that. Just another paperweight here. So, thinking we will set up a temporary base at the farmhouse. Oh, can opener. Alright. And we'll drop off the flare gun and the rifle there, as well as a few other things, and then make our way to Desolation Point, because there we will be able to forge. Another one of the achievements here, I'll show you, is called, what is it? I didn't write down what it's called, but there's an achievement for crafting a full set of improvised tools. So just to make that challenge make sense, I'm not allowed in this playthrough to use a found hatchet or knife until I first forge one. So we're going to want to do that real quick before I, pick up a knife and forget and use it. Oh no, that's not good. Let me just drop the battery over here first. We'll go back inside and maybe read a book. good old Pleasant Valley, right? Okay. Let's read this one. 2 hours, maybe. Oh no! Please don't get thirsty. Ah, you're kidding me. That's ridiculous. Alright.
I need to find something to drink.
Relatable long dark moment there. Get to the last page of the chapter and then forget everything because you got thirsty. Okay, check the weather now. Much better. Well, I don't have the 5 scrap, but we'll put the rest of this in here now. Okay. Now, actually need to drop off a few things because I'm a little too heavy to do the rope climb.
I need to drop something.
Yep, that's what we're doing. I didn't know I forgot to search these. Wait, I can drop the shoes. And let's clear out these torches. I think that does reduce a little bit of weight. Let's see. Yeah, 0.66. And the stick is 0.33. I can leave the scrap in here. And there we go, we are light enough. Alright, let's go. So, I had a lot of fun in the last episode talking about the Tales from the Long Dark. It was kind of fun talking about it, like behind the scenes, while I'm playing here. So I'll continue to do that as I put out more episodes. Right now, I've got episode 4 out and beginning work on episode 5. So episode 4. Was really great to do because the focus of the episode is on fatherhood, and I got my 2 sons to do the voice acting for me in that episode, which was really nice. Yeah, that was a very fun project to do with them. So in the episode, Matt, the main character, is He's just crossed over into Broken Railroad, but he was not prepared for the journey at all. So he didn't have any food packed or anything like that. So once he gets to Broken Railroad, he's starving and totally exhausted. And he makes it to the maintenance yard and, finds some food there and some sleep finally. And he wakes in the morning to a phone call. On the other end of that phone is my eldest son. He's playing a character who is looking for Jeremy. Now, pick the name Jeremy because in the game there's a song called Call Me Jeremiah, which is, referencing Jeremiah from Wintermute, Season 2, or Episode 2. But I used that song in there and, changed the name to Jeremy because it's not the same Jeremiah from Wintermute. And anyway, he answers that call and goes to the hunting lodge, which is where the call came from. And up there, sadly, he finds the kid who called him dead. And later on through the episode, you find Jeremy as well, who's also dead. But you find a little note there. And the note, reveals that he's actually the kid's father. And they must have not a very good relationship since, the son calling him Jeremy and everything. And the father reveals, "Stay away from me, bear." Yeah, so he reveals that he wasn't around much, not that he, didn't want to be, I guess. He said he wanted to be a good father, but, not the greatest relationship between the two. So that was like the subplot of the episode. It was, oh, another paperweight.
Too heavy.
I'll use you in 50 days' time. Alright, hey, while we're in here, I only recently discovered you could get up there. I've played this game for years, but I never knew that you could climb up onto this, and then onto that. I don't know, I guess I just never looked up. So, let's go get this stuff. This is actually my second time being up here. Alright. And there we go. Gotta be careful here, even though it looks like the plank goes all the way across. It is actually, you see, it's invisible. Or intangible. Don't know why, but yeah, I learned that. Anyways, so about episode 4, the subplot there is with Jeremy and his father, and not such a good relationship. But the main plot, of course, is Matt getting to the hunting lodge, and there he finds a photo of his father in the old hunting lodge records, the old photo albums.
I can always use more.
Which is a very nice boost to his morale and whatnot. As well as while at the hunting lodge, he's recalling his memories as a child where him and his father actually were members of the hunting lodge, and they would spend time there. His father would teach him how to track and hunt and everything. So while at the lodge, he tracks down a deer and hunts it. So then he has a stash of meat that he's able to remedy the hunger that he's dealing with. And, he's got rest and comfort from, staying at the nice warm cabin, the beds. So he's got some sleep, he's got some food, he's all rejuvenated, ready to continue on the road. And that's pretty much the episode there. It was really fun to do. Like I said, I got my 2 sons to help me voice record for it. That was great. I got a little bit of blooper footage at the end there, just for me. My youngest son was like making duck noises and stuff, being silly. That was pretty fun. Alright, here we are at the farmhouse. I think we have enough time in the day to quickly stop here and then move on to Thompson's Crossing. We'll just do a cursory search of the place and drop off our gear. Continue on. Let's check the fridge. Empty. Alright. We could drop off our potatoes.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I don't need that many potatoes. Okay.
Thank goodness. I could use this.
Yeah, we drop the guns off here. I will keep it. Okay. Not bad. I'll check the upstairs real quick and then we'll move on. We don't really need much right now. More ammo. Our clothes are decent, and we have a good amount of food. We could use some water. I'll take some water on the way out. Let's get some water. Alright.
What have we here?
Oh, the ugliest clothing item in the game. I'll leave it here for the next person. Oh. Okay. And we'll leave the rest of the looting of this place to some point in the future when I come back. Maybe I'll be more needful of the items then. But like I said, I think we're doing okay right now. Just got to drop off the bullets. And we're good to go. Oh, so one thing I haven't disclosed yet is, I think I haven't said that I have mods on this. So I use mods for the creation of the episodes of Tales from the Long Dark, but they're still on right now. I haven't disabled them. I don't know if you can really, except for like uninstalling them. I'm not going to do that. But the mods. So let me show you here with these birds here. This is pretty cool. One of the mods is the developer console, which looks like this, and I can type in a command like fly, and I can come up here, get real close to them, do a little swoop around, swirl around. It's hard to see with the fog, but that's how I get the shots where I'm flying around. Let's see, where are my footprints? I was somewhere back here. Okay, yeah, there we go. So that's how I get those shots in the Tales from the Long Dark. Exit fly mode. Now we're back on the ground. And I can do all kinds of things with the developers mod. I can change the weather, change the time of day. I can refill my thirst and hunger bars. But obviously I won't do that for this because I'm, trying to legit play through the game. But that's pretty fun. The other mods I have are droppable and droppable, so I can drop the radio and the camera and such. That's how I got the camera in Ep.2 in the terminal at Forsaken Airfield. I just went and flew, and I got the camera, and then I flew back and dropped it there to record that scene. I can jump, and I've got the book and the photo mod. Now the photo mod it's bugged. Yeah, I'm pushing the button right now, and it's not coming up. So that was tricky to record those scenes in Episode 4 where I have the photo, because sometimes it wouldn't work and I would have to restart the scene. But the book here, the book works, and you could download any ebook or whatever and copy the text and put it into this. And let's see, 5, that's how you open it. Really nice animations here. Turn the page. So I downloaded Hamlet, but you could pick whatever book you want. If you're reading an ebook, you can get this mod and read while you're playing the game. It's really great. Beautiful animations too. It just fits seamlessly into the game. It feels like it should be there to begin with. And then jump. So it's not a big jump, but I could probably, yeah, there we go. I could get on top of this hay bale. Get on top of a car and stuff like that. Let's see, we were heading this way. Don't want to get turned around in the fog here. So those are the mods I have. Nothing too crazy that changes the gameplay or anything. I won't be using the developer console. And I don't know, the jump, I don't think it's really that game breaking. I guess it depends on what you do it for, but I'm not the kind of player that likes to goat. So I'm not going to be trying to do like crazy things like getting places where I ought not to be going. Okay, I think I'm getting turned around. Where is this spawn? I should have hit it by now, right? Oh, here's one of the outbuildings. Yeah, okay, it's just right over here. So yeah, you know, everybody has their own way of playing. I like to play immersively. So if I'm like on a cliff's edge, you know, in real life, would I be wanting to go down that cliff's edge? No. So, you know, I don't do it in game either. I like to keep the immersion. So, but you know, everybody to each their own. But on the other side of that, if a wolf was chasing me, if we were outside right now and this was a truck, if a wolf was chasing me, I would jump up into this truck if I can. I can't. Even the jump. Oh, there we go. Okay, if I kind of jump on the tire and then into there, it's kind of tricky to do though. All right, let's see. See if we can find a hacksaw in
Could end
here.
up being useful.
We haven't got that yet. We're doing great as far as warmth. Our clothes are keeping us warm. And we don't really need anything in terms of that yet. Although the weather will be getting colder, just like, you know, I set it on Interloper settings. And like I said, we didn't need the cold fusion feed because we have all the good clothing items from Stalker. Right. I'm stuck here. Okay, there we go. I was thinking I might have had to jump out of that.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Okay, yeah, we'll eat before we leave. Well, don't you worry. Just want to see if I could find a hacksaw or a hammer or something. Got wood. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, so we are going to need a hammer because we're heading towards Desolation to forge. Maybe we'll find it in Coastal Highway though. Or what about Thompson's Crossing? Hammer ever spawn there? I'm not sure. Okay. That's good enough for now. Might run across some wolves up ahead. We haven't had any yet. So they're either on this side of the road or this side of the road. Try to see if we can spot them before they spot us. The world's so quiet, covered in fog. It's nice. Oh. We do not want him to interrupt the quiet. Instead, it's the birds. Alright. Let's check out this house real quick. Looking for a frying pan. We do need some fire making materials. Okay, we'll leave the rest of the searching for another time. We'll just get some cloth so that we can repair our clothes in the community center. That should be enough to fix everything.
I think we can use this.
$77, $89. When we got the better.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Alright. Let's get a frying pan.
Too much stuff to carry.
There we go.
Just need to close my eyes.
Oh, I want that. Okay, we'll take a look at all the smaller drawers in the morning. Alright. Let's eat. Yeah, our health is good, so we don't need to drink the tea yet. Alright. See if I can fix some clothes in this darkness. Nope, I can't. Alright, how about go to one of the cars outside. See if it's warm enough for that. It's a little bit cold, but I think we have enough time to repair one item. We'll warm back up in the community center now. We're just gonna go in here and set a fire, get some coffee made, and some potatoes cooking, and then we will possibly, let's see, we have more. We have to repair the jacket, right? No, the hockey jersey. We'll repair the hockey jersey once it's a little bit more light in here. And like I said, get the coffee made, get the potatoes cooking, and then we'll be getting ready to go. Hello everyone, this is me from the future. I'm editing this right now, and in a few moments you're going to hear me start to end the episode, but I'm 20 minutes early. So I realized that after I finished recording, and so I reloaded it and started recording again. So you'll see a little jump right here, but that's just me resuming the recording to finish out the episode at a proper length. So just disregard that. Alright, so I will see you all in the next episode. The sun should be rising shortly, so... And now we're back. Sorry about that. Still working out the kinks. Okay. Alright, all that's warming up. 40 more minutes on this. Why is the sun still not up? It's pitch black out here. Goodness. Alright, let's see. Takes 1 hour to do that. Alright, thermos is filled. Alright, let's repair this. There we go, now we can see. And we're ready to move on. Still foggy outside. Endless fog. Alright, well we're doing well for ourselves this time. Last episode I was too distracted with talking that I got frostbite. I let my condition get down to like half. But we've recovered all that condition. And we've got some good items and decent repair. Not too difficult so far. Let's see. Yeah, I dropped all the weapons, so all I have is rocks. Gotta remember I can't kill anything. Rocks are just for distraction. Normally I would take a shortcut to get up to the mine, but I don't want to do that in the fog. There's wolves nearby. I won't be able to avoid them. So we're taking the long way around. Oh, bear. Come on, man. Come on, man. Looks like we have to go back to the shortcut.
Find some water.
Trying to listen out for wolves right now. I think that's our path right up here. Yeah. Here we are. Good timing. Drink a coffee. Alright, I think we'll have just enough time in this episode to make it through the mine here and get to Coastal Highway. And then we'll save the next for the rest episode. So, due to summer break, for the kids, so they are out of school. And, we had graduation ceremonies and everything else to attend to, which took a lot of my time away from making the next episode. So I've delayed it to the first weekend of June. Give myself an extra week. But since I did that, I will have a little bit of time to do more episodes of this. So I won't be able to talk really much about the episodes or anything like that, so I'll have to find something else to talk about while I play here. But we should get back to this shortly. Maybe in a couple of days I'll upload another one of these, and we'll get to Desolation Point, do our foraging, and start the run, really, making our way back. I want to go to the far territories, and I want to get the radio so we can start doing the tales. That's another thing I haven't done on the PC version. So let's get those tales done and start going over all the regions and collecting everything. Should be fun. I'm excited to actually play the game. A lot of time spent lately is doing scenes for my episode series, and a lot of time spent editing that. Not a lot of time spent actually just playing the game anymore. So this is fun. We'll end this here once we get out to Coastal Highway, and I'll start the next episode soon. I will need some coal. Gotta pick up the rest of this coal here.
This'll
Right, another book. I'll search that later.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, a little bit overweight, huh? It's okay, we won't pick up anymore. Plenty of coal. Oh, leather. We can fix our mucklucks now. Alright, so thank you for watching. Make sure, to subscribe so you get notified for the next episode of Tales from the Long Dark. I'm making it now. It will be ready the first weekend of June. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for joining me.